is Tyler Stark, and I'm a communications major. A few interests that I have are that I like cooking and baking. It's something that I've developed over the past year, and it's something that I've found to enjoy. I like finding new recipes and new ways of how to execute things, and new ways of how to improve the recipes that I've already mastered. It's something that I want to do more in the future, and I hope that I get to improve on in the future. Another interest that I have is that I like playing video games, especially with my family. Over the pandemic, we have found different ways of how to communicate and talk to each other and have fun with each other, because something that we used to do all the time is that we used to go out, but of course you can't really go out during the pandemic. So a new way to have fun with each other is that we found like video games that we can all play together. A few of our favorite video games to play together with are Overcooked, which is like a cooking game where like up to 4 people can play too, and then another game called Don't Starve, and it's the premise of the game is that you and another person have to survive in this new type of weird wilderness and navigate how to survive and pretty much don't starve. It's a very fun and cute game, especially with like your parents who aren't really familiar with video games and teaching them how to play them. Um, it's been pretty fun, and I hope we get to keep that pastime. Um, Something that I expect from this class is to pretty much find a way to communicate with others on a more um, on a more intimate or relatable level. Something that I found very difficult is pretty much communicating to people normally, which I used to be able to do before, but that was before we were all isolated, and now I've kind of find myself in a spot where it's really hard to talk to others that aren't like outside my family. Of course, like talking to others like online and stuff, it's easy, but as soon as I get to somebody face to face, I start doing all sorts of things. So hopefully with this class I'll be able to find a beacon that it's not that hard to talk to people, just to remind myself that to just calm down and stuff like that. During the pandemic, I will say that my relationship with my family has increased compared to before. It's become more closer, more tight knit, and even so, we do have our occasional fights or disputes. It's nothing too serious and nothing too bad to talk about. I feel like the bond that my family have formed over the pandemic is pretty cool. I hope that even after the pandemic that we'll continue to do the things that we do during it afterwards. Like playing, it could be something as simple as like playing video games with each other, or just like having how our dynamic in the house works. Well, that's all for today. It's very nice to talk to you or even make this video, and I hope to talk to you in discussions and all that good stuff. So I'll see you later.